Thanks for tuning in to this latest video weather briefing. We wanted to provide you an update on the two Santa Ana wind events that are expected over the next several days. And this is going to present very high fire danger across our region, along with very dry conditions and locally windy conditions, as well as warm temperature through the period, with temperatures peaking out on Monday and Tuesday. All right, what is causing this Santa Ana wind and this weather pattern? Well, the upper level pattern features on Friday a storm system passing to our east and slowing down over the Colorado River Valley as shown on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side is the surface high pressure that sets up. That's the cold air over the Great Basin area. And a rather strong surface high pressure sets up to put that tight pressure gradient, those black lines. And that'll really produce some strong windy conditions, especially coming from the northeasterly direction. So areas in LA and Orange and San Bernardino counties favor this type of wind direction. That'll be on Friday. What are we talking about for peak wind gusts? It looks like we're going to see wind gusts in the Cajon Pass, the I-91, I-10 pass of 50 miles per hour in those areas. We're also going to see some strong winds making it down to Interstate 5 in Orange County. And of course, the Santa Ana canyons will blow strong with wind gusts potentially exceeding 65 miles per hour in those areas. Other locations will be windy as shown here, breezy to windy. And the focus area, though, looks to be the Cajon Pass down into the Santa Ana Mountains on Friday. Humidity will be very low, really all areas. Lowest in those wind-prone areas from San Bernardino to Ontario down towards Santa Ana. That's where we see humidity going below 5%. And so this is going to result in very critical fire weather conditions. We now are seeing fuel moistures because of repeated Santa Ana wind events in October and very early November. So conditions are at critical low, near record low values right now for fuel conditions. Well, if that wasn't enough, it looks like we get another event, a completely separate event, and a little bit different setup on Sunday afternoon through Monday. Upper level high pressure, which means warm air mass building towards us on Sunday, Monday, comes in from the west. But another weather disturbance goes by well to our east, as shown here, over the Four Corners region. That sets up for a different high pressure scenario, more easterly flow, east to west type of Santa Ana, and that could bring a higher impact to the Riverside and the San Diego County mountains due to that easterly flow. And that'll be for Sunday, especially Sunday night and Monday morning. Here are the expected wind gusts for that period. Again, windy conditions up in the passes north of Los Angeles, but also note that while windy conditions continue or redevelop over the San Bernardino and Orange County mountains, we now see a peak wind setting up over the San Diego mountains, where those areas could gust 50 to 60 miles per hour, and that's for the Sunday night and Monday period. Also note some of that wind will make it down into the San Diego foothills and valley areas, and that'll be an easterly wind. So another Santa Ana wind setup where this round number 2 favors the Riverside Mountains and the San Diego Mountains and foothills. It'll continue to be very dry and even warmer temperatures as we get into Monday. All right, here's the summary for two Santa Ana wind events. The first one setting up, and it's going to affect the wind-prone canyons and passes, mainly the Santa Ana Mountains, San Gorgonio Pass, and the Cajon Pass. That's part of the Inland Empire, and then spilling down into the Santa Ana foothills. Very low humidity, below, in some cases below 5%, and that's why a red flag warning is in effect. Those winds will begin Thursday afternoon, and we'll see the peak wind Thursday night and Friday morning, and then gradually tapering off Friday afternoon and night. High wind warning for the mountain slopes because there could be some possible wind damage where those winds gust over 55 miles per hour. Now, much less wind for Saturday into Sunday morning, and we'll actually see some cool nights. Another Santa Ana wind will set up for Sunday afternoon into Sunday night and peak Monday morning. This Santa Ana wind event number 2 has more of an easterly component of wind, which brings stronger wind to the San Diego and Riverside County mountains. So please note the difference in that. And those areas could see 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts and even 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts in the San Diego valleys and foothills. Now, very warm conditions start to develop too, especially on Monday with, again, single-digit humidity. So an extended period with 2 separate events where we see Santa Ana wind conditions across Southern California, bringing extreme fire danger. Check the latest information at weather.gov San Diego for the watches and warnings that are in effect. You can also check it out on your cell phone. You can get these alerts through the FEMA app as well. If you want to monitor the wind conditions and the humidity or lack of humidity, you can go to that link on this screen here. The link is also available right from our webpage under the word observation. Please stay safe in these critical Santa Ana conditions.